So welcome, my Elevate Digital Marketing friends. So today we're going to be talking about the power of AI synergizing with your 12-week goals. As you can see here, I'm wearing my hat, my little inspirational hat for you guys. And if you notice, it's kind of like the old retro Debbie Gibson vibe. If any of you know who Debbie Gibson is, put down your favorite song in the comments below. I'd love to know which songs you remember back in the day. So hey friends, welcome to the first week of our 12-week journey together. So we're here to stop living in delays and start executing on purpose. Now here's a twist. We're not just doing it the old school way with pen and paper. We're gonna elevate this and bring in the power of your AI tools. So let's help stay focused, consistent, and on track. If you've ever used and had big goals set, you get overwhelmed, distracted, and discouraged. And then I can say this is for you because we're going to break it down and make it so easy you can actually do this. So I'm going to start off by saying the elephant in the room. Why don't 12-month goals ever stick? Think about it. You set a New Year's resolution. We've been taught that since we're children. You start off strong in January. You kind of start to fizzle in February, and March you're like, I forgot the goal. So how are we supposed to stay consistent with 12 weeks if we can't even do it for 12 months? This is what we're going to do. This is the truth. 12 months is way too long to stay focused. It's all about time. It's easy to delay action and lose momentum and fall into what we call the illusion of plenty of time. We think there's plenty of time in a year, but do you ever realize you kind of go, whoop, we're in April, whoop, we're in July, whoop, we're in September, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, we're done for the year. The illusion of this year, it is a long amount of time, but if you're not focused, you lose your momentum and you lose how to keep that going. So your goals kind of get lost in the year. I've even heard some business owners saying, hey, I'm going to take off this summer and, just kind of drift because I'm tired, I'm burnt out, this and that. Well, what if you made that part of your 12-week goals? Hey, I'm going to take off 2 weeks here, recharge myself, but I still want to accomplish this. Guess what? That makes you stay focused and not lose your whole summer months. Think about that. So that's the reason why your 12-week year changes everything. You're setting shorter, sharper, more executable with urgency goals, and you make them happen. You just put real life in the middle of it. Need a vacation? Take a vacation. Live life. That's part of your personal goals. We need to make those important too and a priority. So now we're talking about the 12-week year with the power of AI and how they synergistically work together to help you make your goals, set them in weekly sections, and it kind of does it all for you. So let's talk about this. The magic of the 12-week year is a system. The magic of AI, it makes your system faster, easier, and more efficient. Instead of juggling notebooks and sticky notes and spreadsheets, those, you can use the power of AI tools. It generates clear goals for your vision, breaks down your tasks into weekly actionable goals, sends you reminders and daily prompts if you like, and it gives you a way to track how you're making these goals happen. So you don't need to figure it all out manually. You just need commitment and let AI support help you focus. So when you focus at 12 weeks at a time, you reduce your overwhelm. You execute faster because the finish line is in sight. Imagine telling an AI assistant, help me grow my client base by 25% in 12 weeks, or help me lose 20 pounds in 12 weeks. And it builds out a plan, sends reminders, suggests weekly actions, and even adjust based on the pace that you actually go at. Now, let's say you're going at a slower pace. You can set it and readjust that end goal, but at least you've moved forward and kept a momentum happening. Or let's say the goal setting was too short. You can finish it in 6 weeks. Hey, that's great. Now you can set up your next 6 weeks with another set of goals to accomplish. So you can see how goal setting just helps you move with momentum forward on things you've always wanted to do. But what it does is it makes you focus. Think about like an image board. You put all those images up on the board and you visualize it and you keep visualizing, this is where I'm going, this is what I want to accomplish. Your brain helps you stay focused in that area. If you're a visualized person, put this up on the wall so you see it all the time. It's going to sound kind of funny, but I put this on the back of the bathroom wall just so that way every time I go in there, I re-visualize it and I'm in there so many times a day and I get to see it consistently and it helps me go, oh yeah, I want to focus on that task. Oh yeah, I want to focus on that task. Oh yeah, I want to focus on that task. Yes, let's keep that momentum going. And that's the power of goal setting. So next I'm going to take you through a little demonstration on how to use GPT Chat to set your goals. So here I am sharing my screen with you. So first thing I'm going to do is type in GPT Chat. As you can see, I use it quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, so now it's going to tell you, oh, there's all these versions. I'm just going to grab the first one, this one that has this little icon here. Okay, I am going to hit start now. Okay, so it says, where should we begin? The first thing you're going to tell it to do is you want it to write something out. So you are going to hit write. What do I want it to write? I want it to write a goal. A goal that is broken down sorry, my spelling's bad here. Oh, broken. Over 12 weeks. Okay, so I'll write a goal that is broken down over 12 weeks. And what do I want to do? Let's say lose 20 pounds. All right, there it goes. So give it time to think. Now what we're looking at is the scroll bar over here. It is thinking is as that's shrinking, it means that it is putting together all this information. Okay, so now let's look at what it came up with. So main goal, lose 20 pounds in 12 weeks, which is approximately 1.5 to 2 pounds a week. First week 1 and 2. Build habits, create a foundation. So lose 2 to 4 pounds total. Track all your meals using the meal app. They suggest MyFitnessPal. Create a calorie deficiency of 500 to 700 calories less a day. Drink at least 80 ounces of water per day. Begin exercising 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Right? Eliminate sugar. Sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. Okay. Does that help you see how easy using AI can help you set goal setting? So here we go. Now for weeks 3 and 4, what would my goals be? Okay, so my action steps are increase workouts to 4 times a week, still 30 minutes a day. Meal prep 3 to 4 days a week to control your portions. Add more lean proteins and vegetables. Limit eating out to 1 time a week. Okay, so, and we can keep going down. It has it all planned out for you how to lose those weights over the next 12 weeks, as you see here. Okay, and then it gives you tips to track it, right? Weigh yourself once a week, same time each day. Take progress photos bi-weekly, track energy, mood, and sleep, adjust based on progress, not perfection. So as you can see, this isn't about more hustle in your life. It's not about working a 16-hour day or piling on more. The 12-week year teaches you to do what matters most. And AI helps you identify those key actions quickly and repeat them consistently. You'll learn to use simple automations and AI tools like voice reminders, planning bots, progress dashboards to make things easier for you to execute. You're not replacing your judgment, you're just empowering it to make it faster. So what to expect over the next 12 weeks? Well, let me give you a little oversight. Here's what's coming ahead. So on week 2, we're going to be talking about clarifying your vision and letting AI help you shape it. Week 3, setting measurable goals with AI, helping break them down into tactics. Week 4, weekly planning with syncs into your calendar automatically. And throughout the journey, we'll focus on accountability, course corrections with AI at your side. So whether you're a digital planner, an AI chatbot user, or a voice assistant, it's all working smarter, not harder for you. This week is simple, but it is the foundation of the cornerstone of this whole program. So first step, you're going to pick a goal, something in your life, whether it's personal or business, that you want to transform over the next 12 weeks. So go ahead and ask yourself, what keeps slipping through the cracks? Where have I been procrastinating? What results would make this quarter a win for me? Step 2, try using AI like the GPT chat to help you define and clarify and set some goals. So once again, let GPT chat also do the brainstorming. I just told it to set a goal. You can tell it to brainstorm. Hey, I have this problem. Give me a set of 10 solutions to how would I increase my business by 20% in 12 weeks. See what it comes up with. Take one of those. Then tell it to break it down into the 12 weeks. You can also use the AI to map out your next few steps like I showed you in the video. And then if you're somebody who absolutely needs accountability, you can use goal tracking apps like ClickUp or Motion to plan out your week. Bonus, share this with your group or accountability partner, and maybe even create a shareboard or workspace for you and your colleagues. So the nice part is you don't have to be that tech savvy. I'm sure you have a laptop or a cell phone that you can just use GPT chat to help you set these goals. Add the apps if you like and see how your progress goes. So you just need to be vision savvy and willing to try something new. AI is not here to replace you like so many people think. It's here to remove the friction that kind of puts us in a stop mode, so you can show up fully and get to your goals faster. So grab a journal if you're old school, and a whole bunch. Here's my journal. And if you love the sticky notes up on the wall, you can do that. Or once again, if you're converting into the digital world and AI space, pick up one of those wonderful apps so that you can set your goals in those and start dreaming big. Let's move forward, one focused week at a time. So next week, we'll talk about building your vision that excites you and how AI can help you stay connected to it on a daily basis. So let's crush week 1. I'm here, your personal cheerleader. Let's make it happen.